Hello guys and welcome to the live show. We are live once again, and today I just want to quickly go through BTC. Okay, so BTC it is further all okay. So right now we're still very bearish on BTC, and basically what I'm looking at for BTC is to see if we can have a bounce, okay, maybe from that $60,000 to $59,000 level. Those are the levels that I'm looking at, if we can actually have a bounce from there. Okay, so I'll put my entry at exactly 59.99, okay, that 5999 area, and then we'll be targeting that trend line from there. Okay, then if we do go below that area, guys, if we do go below that area, maybe we should be targeting this other level we should have tested already, which is around that $54,000 level. But right now, this is what I'm looking at for BTC. I'm looking to take a long trade if I see a sign from that 60,000 to 59,900. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for BTC. So right now, I don't have any setup on BTC until this market gives us what we want. Okay, until this market gives us what we want. So why BTC keep dribbling us to the upside, to the downside, and all of that, we'll just patiently wait and see if this trade will trigger, and then we'll go ahead and take our trades to the upside. So for those of you who joined yesterday, okay, thank you so much for joining, and I hope you took some of the trades that I took yesterday, okay, which actually played out very well and all of that. And one of those trades is front. Okay, front is still doing great. So let's see what we have currently on front. Front is still actually doing great to that upside and all of that. But okay, that period of consolidation. So I closed my trade, shorted the front, right? And then I'm already out of the short trade, okay? But I'm looking to take a trade to the upside. My target is still at $2 plus on front. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's happening here. So my target for front is still that $2 level to the upside. Okay, this is the one we took yesterday. We went up to 1.8, and then immediately I saw this massive candle dropping. Okay, I closed around at 1.7. Okay, and then I took a short trade, which actually I'm out of it already. Okay, I'm out of that trade already, and right now we are just consolidating right now. Okay, if you look at what we have on the 15 minutes time frame now, we just consolidated. So basically what I'm looking for, okay, if we break out of this level, guys, all right, if we break out of that level, I'm basically looking to take a trade to the upside for front. Okay, I'm still very positive. I'm still very bullish on front. So I'll be looking to take a trade from there to the upside. But one thing that I want you guys to take note of, okay, I'm using my Fibonacci retracement 2. Down here, you'll see that this orange line you see here, okay, is my 382 level. So I'm still looking at that level. If we can actually come to that area there and bounce, all right, if we can come to that area and bounce, I'm looking at taking a trade from there. I think I drew that from the 4 hours time frame. So let me quickly show you. Okay, so 382 is what I'm looking at for a rejection to the upside. Okay, 382 is what I'm looking at. If the 382 fails to hold, all right, if 382 fails to hold, I'm still looking at this golden level down there. Okay, the golden level is where I have this my horizontal line here. So I'm still waiting, to see what happens there. Okay, from this move we have to that upside, any of these that plays at first is what I'll be trading. But scalping this market, okay, basically I'm looking for longs and short going forward. All right, so yeah, that's basically for front. I just needed to update you on that, but I'm still very positive on this. I'll be looking for more of long trades to the upside. Let's see, either we'll break this trend line and continue to move to the upside, or we'll reject and then come back here. Okay, another trade that I'm looking at holding is 𝗘𝗅𝗃USDT. So 𝗘𝗅𝗃 has been doing his own village thing, right? 𝗘𝗅𝗃 has been doing his own village thing to that upside and all of that. Yeah. So on 𝗘𝗅𝗃2, I'm still waiting. Okay. If we do break out of this level, okay, if we do break out of that level, I'll be looking to take a trade for 𝗘𝗅𝗃 to the upside. All right. I'll be looking to take a trade for 𝗘𝗅𝗃 to the upside. But let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm looking at this on the lower time frame. What you can do for me is, if there's any of the token you are looking at, okay, as always, just use the comment section, use the chat section option, then I'll go ahead and open up that trade for you. Then we can trade it together. Okay. So for 𝗘𝗏𝗃, I'm already in this trade. I'm gradually building a position for 𝗘𝗏𝗃, and basically I want to see 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Let me show you what happened, why I'm actually taking a trade on 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Okay. If we are able to break out of this area, guys, okay, if 𝗘𝗏𝗃 is able to break out of this area, this is on the weekly time frame, right? If this candle closes above that area, then I can see 𝗘𝗏𝗃 going to maybe $200 plus, or even testing that level where we ran to a few weeks ago, right? That level of $600 that we ran to. But one thing I need to show you 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Let me show you the chart on Binance, okay, because it has been around for a while. This is the Binance chart. Okay, I think we are still having the same chart. 𝗘𝗏𝗃, let me see 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Okay, Binance is still having the same chart with Bybit and the rest. Okay. Okay, all of them, they got listed the same day. I thought maybe we'll have more data on 𝗘𝗏𝗃, but they got listed on the same day. So we'll just trade what we see right here. Okay. So my target right here is if 𝗘𝗏𝗃, the manipulation will continue. If this thing moves up to this, $600 level, then that could be great. Okay. This thing here happened in one day actually. All right. This move from around $180 to around $600 happened in one day. Okay. It happened in one day. I've already set up my limits and all of that. If that works, then my order will automatically be triggered and all of that. So I'm gradually building a long position for 𝗘𝗏𝗃 going forward. I'm gradually building a long position for 𝗘𝗏𝗃 going forward. So you see that level that I drew on the weekly time frame is exactly where we'll be consolidating all this while. Let me see if I can put on my daily highs and lows here. Yeah. So previous day high, we are still there, we've not tested it yet. Okay. And then previous day low, we are still there, we've not tested it there. So I have a limit order here in case this comes back down to that $110, $109. My orders here will be triggered and I'll be taking a trade to the upside. Okay. So I'm still holding on to 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Let's see, how this thing will go. I'm still holding on to this. But if you want to scalp, right? If you want to scalp, we just go to the 1 minute time frame and see basically what we can play around. Yeah. So I'm looking at this low. Remember, I drew this on the weekly, the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this trend line down here. So I'm looking at that weekly low coming to touch that level and rejecting back up. So if we do have this thing come back there again, that could be a good opportunity for me. Okay, we should be around that daily open. That would be a good opportunity for me to take a trade up here and then put my stop loss just slightly below this area here. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for 𝗘𝗏𝗃. So I'll keep an eye on this. All right, I'll keep an eye on this and I'll be taking a trade from here. Then if we break below this level, then we can be going short. Okay, if we do break below this level, we can be going short on 𝗘𝗏𝗃. This is basically what I'm looking at on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so I will just patiently wait, just like you saw here, right? We came, grab that level, and then immediately bounce up. Okay, but this level here, which we have been rejecting, is equally very important. So I want to see this just swing down here, and then I'll take a trade to the upside. Okay, that's for 𝗘𝗏𝗃. That's what I'm looking at for 𝗘𝗏𝗃. Let me know on the comment section. Okay, let me know in the comment section any of the token you want me to look at. Okay, just let me know in the comment section and all of that. And guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Okay, make sure that you subscribe and smash that like button for me. Right, smash that like button for me if you're enjoying what we're doing here. Basically, as we always do, we go to Bybit. Okay, let me check the overview of Bybit and see the tokens that are trending. Okay, UMA has been doing very well. All right, UMA has been doing very well. It has been up to 47% plus. Then we have 𝗕𝗅𝗰𝗵𝗵. Okay, and then the 1000 tubo. So let's see. Let's start with UMA. So UMA USDT. Let's start with this and see what happens here. UMA USDT. Whoa, guys, look at that. Look at that. Let me quickly look at higher time frame and see. Okay. Whoa. So that's a massive move to the upside, and the token is still actually moving up very fast, right? It's still moving up very fast. So it is still moving up fast, and basically, I didn't pay attention to these guys. Okay, yeah, that's still pushing up fast and fast and fast. So right now, what should we do? Nothing yet. All right, nothing yet. I saw this late, so there is nothing we can do right now. I'm seeing this now, so we'll just wait for everything to play out. Yeah, so we came rejected at that golden level, and then we had that bounce. If I've seen this earlier than this, you know, a few hours ago, that would have been a good trade. That would have been a good trade. For now, for UMA, okay, UMA, I don't need to rush into this trade right now. Okay, I don't need to rush into this trade right now. Let's see how this will play out. Okay, let me see levels that I can look at right now. Okay, so UMA. A lot of activities coming into the market right now with this massive candle here. So there is no need to rush into this. Okay, we just have to wait for a pullback. There's no need to rush into this right now. There's no need to just rush into this right now. So let's wait. This candle closes in the next 1 hour plus. That is on the 4 hours. Okay, so we need to wait for about 2 hours or thereabout to see how this thing performs, and then we can go ahead and take a trade accordingly. All right. Okay, I think tone. Okay, Joy wants me to look at tone, and then yeah, we'll look at tone for you. But UMA for now, okay, UMA for now. There's no need to rush into this thing. Let's see how it works. Let's see if we can break above that previous day high, which is this area here. If we break above that area, then we can be looking. Let's say if we enter a long trade from here and target that high up there, 15% move. Yeah, that would be a good trade to the upside. 15% to the upside. Okay, 15% to the upside. So let me see if I can get a pullback for UMA from here. Sorry. Okay, from here to that high there. 382. Okay, let's wait. I'll wait. I'll put an eye on UMA. Okay, I'll keep an eye on UMA and then see how this thing will play out. I'll see how it can take this trade to the upside. All right. Why this is ongoing? I'm going to definitely enter a trade to the upside, but I need this thing to pull back. I need this thing to pull back to, so that we don't just jump into a trap and then eventually it starts selling. All right. So for UMA, let's wait then for tone. Let me look at tone USDT and see what we have on tone. Okay, so let's look at tone and see tone. Let's see for us. Okay. So for tone, I do have this area here. Okay. Serving as a resistance right there. Yeah, I do have that area serving as a resistance for tone. And we have this support area down here. So we're in between that resistance and support area, guys. Okay. So I have that support area down there. There is for now, I'll wait for tone until we break out of this level. I'm not taking any trade, okay? But if I see a sign of rejection from here to the downside, then I can take a trade from here to the downside, okay? So two scenarios I'm looking at for tone, right? I'll look to short tone. let's say short tone from here. If we do get a sign of rejection, okay, we short from here, all right, targeting that level down there. And then if we do break out of this level, we can be looking for a long trade, maybe above that area there. And yeah, so we'll look for a long trade from that area there with a 1 to 2 or thereabout, or a 1 to 3, and that will definitely play. So those are the two scenarios I'm looking at for tone. Okay, these are the two scenarios I'm looking at for tone. We reject here, take a trade down, and then we break out of that area. I'll take a trade to the upside. So for tone, no trade setup at the moment. We just watch and see what happens. Okay, so if I go to the 1 minute time frame, let's see. You know, tone is still very choppy right now. Okay, we are not. Let's just see what. All right, let's see what happens here. So if it shoots up to that area and I see a sign of rejection, then I can be taking a trade to the downside for tone. Okay, yeah. So tone, let me just see what happens. I'll keep an eye too on tone and see what happens, how it plays out, okay, and see how we can actually start entering trades on this tone thing, okay. So yeah, that's basically for tone. Yeah, greetings to you too. Greetings to you too. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are still scanning the market, looking for an opportunity. Okay, we're still scanning the market, looking for opportunities to, you know, take trades either to the upside or to the downside. So if there are tokens you are looking at currently and all of that, or if there is a trade you feel we should enter, just let me know on the chat, and then we'll go ahead and take those trades. Okay. Currently, I don't have, you know, good setup yet. My indicator. Okay, see like rejected. Okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, the next token I want to look at is the 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁. All right, let's look at 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁 and see what we can do with that. Okay, 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁 is still running up there. All right. Whoa, guys, look at this. So for 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁, I'll be looking for short opportunity on 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁. Let me take note of that area there. Let me see if I can get a quick scalp on 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁 exactly. So you see the rejection happening there, right? But my indicators are still up there. Okay, my indicators are still up there. Let me see. I'll go ahead and actually risk it. Yeah, put stop loss just at 0.066. Okay, 0.0066. Let me see what will happen here, guys. So for 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁, I'm looking to short. Stop loss up there, target this level down here. Okay, 0.0066. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, that's about risking 3% plus. So let's see if this thing comes and touches this level again and reject. Okay, look at that. We're pushing to that level. If that will play out, then we can take a trade there. Okay, if that will play out, then we can take a trade there. Let's see what happens with this candle. Yeah, that's going to an entry. Let me see if I can take this trade, guys. Let me see if I can take this trade for 𝗕𝗃𝘁𝗁. Okay, yeah, that's on. Let's see how far this will go. And basically I'm using scale order type as always. I taught you how to use this thing yesterday, right? Okay, so I'm using the scale order type on SVG. I taught you how to use that yesterday. So if you've been active on the channel, you should be able to know that. Okay, check out the yesterday's live stream. You should be able to know how to use that. Okay, and basically for SVG, I'm just looking maybe 5 to 10%. Okay, 5 to 10% without leverage. If we have a drop down, okay, if we have a pullback of 5 to 10%, that should give us the money we are looking for. All right, that should give us the money we are looking for. So even if it is down here to that 0.05 and all of that, let's see how far that can go. That is for SVG. Okay, that quick pullback is what we are looking for, and then we'll go ahead and follow suit. All right, so let me just set TPs and stop losses for this, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay, let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat why I manage my trade. I have other trades that were running. Okay, so I just need to adjust them. That's fine. Let me know on the chat whatever token you want me to look at. Okay, I will definitely look at it. We are here together, so I just have other trades that I'm looking at. Okay. Yeah, Mama, you're welcome. Thank you for joining back. So I just have other tokens. Let me know on the chat whatever trade you want me to look at. Okay, just let me know in the chat why I adjust my trades to fit in what I want. Okay. All right, so let's look at AVAX. Okay, please keep an eye on this. We'll come back to it and see how this will play out. Let's look at AVAX, and for Gsdy wants us to look at AVAX. So I'll come back to SVG. Okay, I'll come back to SVG. Let's look at, but let's see how that runs. Okay, let's see how that runs for AVAX. USDT. Look at AVAX. It seems the market is not doing well. Yeah, market is not, we don't have that volatility currently yet in the market, but, whichever way, some days are like that, okay? Some days sharp, you're market and then you are out. Other days, you just need to, be going back and forth, and all of that, okay? Yeah, so for AVAX is currently down to that level that I've been looking at. Okay, so you see that I have levels that are mapped out on AVAX already. You see in this area that was still consolidating since the market dumped to this area, right? So be consolidating there, so you went up there, came back, went up there. And right now we're back to that level. So we're at the first level, right? Let's see if we can have a bounce here, or we can clear this other liquidity down there, $30. Okay, then we'll start going back up. But for now, all right, for is it 𝗕𝗍𝗀 or 𝗕𝗍𝗀? Okay, for AVAX, I'll just keep an eye on it, no setup yet. Even if I look at the 1 minute time frame, okay, there's no clear setup yet on AVAX. Okay, there's no clear setup yet on AVAX, except we go below this zone that I'm looking at. Okay, we do go below that zone, then I'll be looking for a short trade. But right now, no resetup yet on AVAX. Okay, no clear setup yet on AVAX. But if I see a sign that AVAX is going up, I can take a trade up. But if not, I'm targeting that if AVAX goes below the previous day low, which is around $33. Okay, that is 33.6. If AVAX go below this level, then I can be looking at AVAX coming down to around $32, $31 level. All right, $32, $31 level. That's the area I'm looking at. But right now, no much volatility, so I can't take any trade. I'm not long, I'm not sure, but I'll keep an eye on AVAX and see what happens. Okay, if we do reject from here to the upside, I'll be taking a trade accordingly. Okay, so if AVAX rejects from here to the upside, I'll be taking a trade accordingly. And definitely, if I take this trade, I don't forget, okay, and I take this trade, I'll definitely share with you guys on Telegram. All right, if I take this trade, yeah, so look at that, right? If you look at my golden level using the Fibonacci retracement tool, guys, okay, these two very powerful. I love the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? Even if indicators and every other thing will fail me, all right, the Fibonacci retracement, it's not as if Fibonacci retracement tool will not fail, but these levels are very, very important. Okay, market will always react to those levels and all of that. Okay, market will always react to those levels and all of that. So one thing I'm basically looking at for AVAX right here is to get a rejection at this golden level and start going up. Okay, so I'm looking at that level of $30 down to around that $28 level. Okay, so $30 to $28 level is what I'm looking at. Then I can be taking a trade to the upside if that gives us the sign. Okay, if that gives us a sign, that's what we're doing for AVAX. But right now, I don't have any setup. Okay, I don't have any setup. Yeah, you don't need to rush it. Okay, Mama, you don't need to rush it. Right? You don't need to rush the market. So if we don't see any setup, we just patiently wait. Okay, we'll patiently wait until we get one. Right? If we don't see any setup, we'll patiently wait. That's basically it. Okay, there's no need to rush the market so that we don't get hot. All right. But how about ARB? Is it still holding? Yes. Yes, ARB for me is still running, but let me check ARB quickly and see what you guys are currently doing. Okay. The way I hold my trade is different because, as I said earlier, guys, I always use scale order. Right? I always use scale order. So ARB is still, for me, is still at that entry level. Okay, it's still at that entry level. And you see this big move to the upside is a part of spot buys an area. Okay, and then I'm going to add more to my position if we do get down to that level. That is, if we do get down there. Okay, I'm looking at that level of 0.78, 0.76 to add to my position. Okay, but for my futures trade, AVAX is still at that entry level. Okay, AVAX is still at that entry level. And I do have the last entry for AVAX, I think it's 0.85 or so. Sorry, for ARB, right? For Arbitrum, my last trade for Arbitrum, yeah, 0.99, 0.97. Okay, 0.97. And then my stop loss would be around, where it is currently, which is 0.8. And yeah, if that plays that, fine. But if not, I'm holding a long position for Arbitrum, right? For ARB. So that's what I'm basically looking at. So right now, no activities, nothing is moving, right? Nothing is moving in the market yet, okay? No much volatility in the market, so I'm still holding on to my long trade for ARB. Yeah, no much activities in the market, so I'm still holding. Okay, Is that Pundu? Is that what you mean? For Atanda, is that Pundu? You mean Pundu, right? Let me check the Pundu of a thing. Okay. Pundu. Let me do higher time frame, okay? Yeah. So let's do higher time frame for Pundu. All right, so for the Pundu trade, you see, yeah, I think I have every reason to run this trade right here, but we didn't actually clear this area that I was looking to shoot. Okay, we didn't clear that area that I was hoping to clear, which is at my golden level. Not clear that yet, but Pundu. Okay. So I'm going long on Pundu. I'll set a trade for Pundu, and then yes, let's see. None of these confluence have met up yet, but because we've cleared this daily low, that is the previous day low. Okay. That is where we went to yesterday, and then we are clearing that area there to the upside. Because we've done that, I'll be taking a trade there. Let me see. I'll set a limit order for Pundu and see what happens. Right? Set a limit order on Pundu and see what happens. No need to rush this, but I'll just set a limit order maybe around that area. And then my stop loss will be slightly below that area. And I'm going to use, let me make it 6%. Okay, I'm going to use the scale order type to set orders for Pundu right now. Okay, I'll use the scale order type. Okay, for Bybit, go to the Bybit exchange. Okay, look at the scale order type. All right, select from limit, change the switch from limit, go to the option there and select scale order type. That's what I'm basically using to enter this trade. So I want to enter a trade from here, and then I'll be targeting that level up there and see if this can give us that 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. And yeah, you can target to as high as this level up there, right? You can target to as high as that level up there for Pundu. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at. So let me just set a limit order for Pundu and see how far that can go. Let me set a limit order for Pundu and see how far that can go. Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button, okay? Do me a favor and smash that like button, right? Do me a favor and smash that like button. So I hope you got this, okay? I hope you got this for Atanda, Muiwa. I hope you got this. This is what I'm looking at for Pundu. I have limit orders there, so let me just conclude in setting up that. So my last limit will be around 0.0135. Okay, 0.0135. Then I'll go ahead and open. Go ahead and open a long trade for Pundu. Okay, that's for Pundu. And which that one again do we have here? Okay, Doge. So that's the setup I have for Pundu. Let's see, how that stuff will play, I guess. Let me quickly set stop losses in case, I don't want a story that touches, right? I'm going to quickly set stop losses for that. And every other trade that I've been taking. Okay, so just give me a moment before we go to the next. Let me quickly set stop losses for these guys. All right, so the next one here is Doge. Okay, let me go back to SVG. If I go to Doge, Okay, SVG is playing out well. SVG is playing out very well. Yeah, SVG is playing out very well. Let's see how that can go, how far that can go. So let me go to Doge USDT. Okay, so currently I'm basically waiting for Doge to come down to that level of 12 cents. All right, but we equally have this level to pay attention to, which is, where I have this line up here, right? So we equally have that level to pay attention to for Doge, and it seems we could be getting a pushback from Doge from here to the upside, right? It seems we could get a pushback from here for Doge to the upside. Okay, so Doge could bounce from here from the look of things. So first on the 1 hour, I have that engulfing candle, and then followed by another bullish candle and all of that. But I still have this level here to break above. Okay, so for Doge, we still have this level to deal with. All right, for as long as we are within that level, we can start looking for entries from here to the upside down. All right, so if this Doge pull back from here, that could give us a chance to take trades to the upside. But my overall level that I'm looking at on Doge would be this level of 12 cents. But if we do have a rejection from here, okay, maybe if we contest that level again, that could be a good area to take a trade for Doge, and then you could be targeting that trend line up there. Okay, targeting that trend line up there with your stop loss, maybe at 3% or thereabout. So that's basically what I'm looking at for Doge. So if I do 15 minutes time frame, okay, I want this consolidation to take a while. Maybe we'll have a push down there again, pick it, my trade here, and then go back up. Okay, consolidate there for a while, pick a trade, and go back up. Okay, this is just projection because even if I have to take this trade, I'll still need some, for Doge to break above this my level here. Let's say I use my trend line down there, something like that. So that for Doge to 142 down to 140, I'll be looking to take trades from there to the upside. All right, that's what I'm looking at for Doge. And then which other one again do I have here? Melu. Is that Melu? Is that how that is pronounced? Okay. So let's look at the Melu trades. I guess I'm having some difficulties with my Melu. Okay, guys, sorry. All right, it's not my fault, it's the internet connection, right? It's the internet, so my network is a bit bad. It's part of those. Okay, these are some of the challenges we faced, all right, and all of that. So sorry, my network got me out. I think I'm back. Okay, if you can hear me, just let me know that you can hear me. Okay, yeah, let's go to 𝗲𝗷𝗀𝗽. Let's go to 𝗲𝗷𝗀𝗽𝗍 and see what happens there. Okay, so let me take 𝗲𝗷 and then finally we take so for that is 𝗲𝗷𝗀𝗽𝗍. Did I get that right? Is that God, is it 𝗲𝗷 or mel or whatever the name is? Okay, is 𝗲𝗷𝗀𝗽𝗍. That's what I'm saying here, right? So I'll go ahead. It's newly listed, right? It's a new token. When was this list? Okay, it's not new token. It's not a new token. Sorry, it's not a new token. The chat is delaying to load, so that's why. Whoa, what happened to this coin? Okay. Gentlemen, I don't know if this thing will continue to dump. I don't know how you guys trade this thing, but seriously, I don't see anything here, right? For now, okay, I don't see anything. What's the turnover for this coin, right? Let me check. What's the turnover for that coin? 𝗲𝗲𝗀𝗽𝗍, 36 million. Ah. Okay. 36 million. That's actually huge, but how come the stock keep dumping and dumping and dumping? Okay, so basically, if you are looking to take a long trade for this, we need to go above this area here. All right, this coin needs to go above that area there. But if we come test that level and reject back, then you can continue to short this. So we need to claim that area back before you can actually start looking for any trade here. Basically, what I wait for, right? For me, what I look at for my moving average, once I see them turn to green, all of them crossing each other to the upside. That's basically when I'm going to buy this coin. For now, all right, everything is down there. I'm not going to. But if I get it come back to that 200 moving average and reject to the downside, then shorting this could make sense. But for now, I'm not trading this, so I don't see anything to trade there. Okay, I don't see anything to trade there. Please, I don't know why most times I set limit order. It triggers immediately like market order. It's very simple. Okay, the reason for that is very simple. I think I made a video on limit on how this order types work, right? When you are trading with limit order, okay, limit order has its own rule. All these limit, different order types you see, they all have their own rule. Okay, so if I go to limit order, right? If I go to limit order now, if I want to buy, okay, if I'm using buy option right now, let's say I want to buy and I'm hoping to enter a trade around here when this market gets here, okay, and I target that up there. If this market gets down to around $120, I want to buy, okay, this one can go. All right, why? Because the limit that I've set to buy is lower than the current market price, right? I cannot set limit order to buy at a price that is higher than the current market price. Do you understand? So even if it is one fraction that the limit order uses to be above the current market price, it won't work. Your order will be triggered at the market price immediately. So what the exchange is simply telling you is that instead of you waiting to buy up here will be expensive for you. So it's better we buy down here for you where it will be less expensive. Okay, so you cannot set a limit order. It is in Forex that you have things like buy stop, sell stop, and all of that. Okay, but for limit, this particular limit order in crypto, your limit order must be, if you want to buy, the price must be lower than the current market price. And then if you want to sell your limit order trade, the limit price must be higher than the current market price. It's as simple as that. There are no two ways about it. If this market price right now is 125, okay, $125 or thereabout, and I'm setting a limit order to buy at 126, my order will be triggered immediately at market price. Okay, and then if the limit order is currently at 125 and I'm setting a limit order to sell when it gets to 120, my order will be triggered immediately, okay, because the limit I'm setting, the price is lower than the current market price. So if you want to buy, your limit order price must be lower than the current market price. And if you want to sell, the limit order price must be higher than the current market price. As simple as that. Anything that will make the price the same or almost with fraction difference, your order will be triggered immediately. So that's basically how it works. If I'm buying, once again, let me take that again. If I use limit order and I want to buy, the price at which I'm setting to buy must be lower than the current market price. If I'm using limit order and I want to sell, the price at which I'm selling must be higher than the current market price. That way your order will go successfully. If not, your order will be triggered at market price. Okay? It's as simple as that. All right? So if I have a trade now and I want to sell and I'm saying, well, I will sell when it gets to 120. What the exchange will say, no, if you get to 120, you will lose it. So let's sell right here when the price is still higher than your limit order. Okay? The only way you can set limit orders to buy higher when the price is higher and when the price is lower and all of that is using the conditional order type. Okay? There are other types that you can use to achieve that, but not limit. If it is limit, it's as simple as that. Buying, your price must be lower than the current market price. Selling, the price must be higher than the current market price. I don't know if you understand that, okay? I don't know if you understand that. Okay? That is it for, I think it was 𝗘𝗍𝘀𝘁 that asked that question, right? 𝗘𝗍𝘀, yes. That's basically it, okay? Then let's go to 𝗘𝗍𝘀. Let's go to 𝗘𝗍𝘀. This coin is really selling off. I don't know why. So let's look at 𝗘𝗍𝘀 USDT. So for 𝗘𝗍𝘀, so we had that push up there. This coin is currently, in this accumulation zone. So if you are trading this coin, I think you should be buying right now. This market is very choppy, so be careful so that you don't get taken out. Okay, be careful. We have a high there, we have a low here. So basically, I don't trade anything in between this. So I'll either sell up there or I buy down there. Okay, so my buying down here, okay, or I sell up there. That's basically what I'm looking at for. Okay, for seller, if you come here and you see a sign, you sell, you buy. You come there and you see a sign, you sell. That's basically until you break at either of this area, whether I break up or break down, and then break below, you take trades accordingly. But for now, this is just the area. So be looking for buys at around that 0.727370, or be selling at 0.92. Then when we break this level, when we break out of this level, you start looking, for buys to the upside. All right. That's basically what I'm looking at for 𝗘𝗍𝘀. So if this thing continues to consolidate here, you just sell up here, you buy down, sell up here, you buy down here. When it breaks out, you buy to the upside, and then when it breaks below, you sell to the downside. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for 𝗘𝗍𝘀 if you want to trade that. Okay, 𝗘𝗍𝘀 on Bybit, is there any setting to correct that? I just mentioned that. I hope you understand. If you are still here, I hope you understand that. Okay, the reason for that is that your price, maybe you want to buy, and then the buying price is higher than the current market price. Your order will be triggered at market price. Okay, or you want to sell and the price is lower than the current market price, your order will be triggered than the current market price. Okay, that's basically how limit order works. There is no special setting to avert that. Okay, it is you who will set your prices to fall in place and all of that accordingly. Okay, I'm confused too, but us check. That's what I'm saying. There's no special setting for limit order, right? Just follow the simple rule. I want to buy using limit order. The price at which I'm going to set as my limit price, okay, must be lower than the current market price. And if I want to sell, the price at which I'm setting to sell as limit order must be higher than the current market price. If you don't do that, okay, the exchange will just say, instead of you selling there, let's sell here and save you the cost and all of that. Or instead of you buying higher, let's buy lower, and you make profit when it goes high. That's basically the concept of limit orders and the rest. So there's no special setting to do that. It is you who will adjust, the orders, the prices you are entering as your limit price. Okay, that way you'll be able to, conquer that stuff. Okay, so it is you who will adjust those things yourself, right? Okay, guys. So with that out of the way, all right. So I have one final thing for you guys. Let me check the only trade I took during this live section, if it is going well for me. 𝗕𝗿𝗀𝗃𝗁𝗍 Whoa. Yeah. This coin is going against me. What's happening, guys? I see stop loss already. Let me check. Yeah. Almost there. It's almost his stop loss. So it has cleared all my orders. Yeah. Okay. This one didn't go well. I think we're out of this trade, guys. So I'll just close here. I'll manually close here. And, manually close here, guys. So manually close the ads for SVG. That didn't go well. Okay, so let's see SKL/USDT. So for SKL, all right, if this thing doesn't bounce back up, it is a sell for me, guys. If SKL fails to hold this level, guys, be looking for sell. All right. If SKL fails to hold this level, then we'll be looking for sell. Yeah, if it fails to hold this level, we'll be looking for sell. But we just need to wait. Okay, we just need to wait for today's candle to close and see. Yeah, SKL, once it breaks below this level, guys, that's going to be, to sell. Maybe it will get to that level of 0.04. Okay, once it breaks below this level, for now, no setup yet, but we'll be looking to sell more of SKL. All right, we'll be looking to sell SKL to the downside. So I'll just wait for today's candle to close, but I see more setup to the downside. So I'll wait for today's candle to close, and then we'll go ahead and take trades. So that daily high is what I'm paying attention to. If we grab that level again, I will reject down there. That previous day high, which is around 0.072. We'll test that level again, I will reject to the downside. That's a good opportunity to start selling this market. Okay, that's a good opportunity to start selling this market for SKL. That's basically what's SKL. Look for shorts. Okay, look for shorts. Okay, but do you want to trade all this token that you are looking at GL, USDT. Look for short trades for SKL. If that plays out, let's see. So all the tokens you are looking at, they are all in one support or resistance level or the other, right? Okay. So I have this here. So currently we are at that 50% level for this, using the Fibonacci retracement tool. All right. We are at that level there, but yeah, pay attention to this level. Okay, wait, this candle closes in 1 hour plus. All right, let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens. If you see a sign to take a long trade here, that will work. But right now, okay, if you plot your trend line somewhere out there, okay, once you break out of that, that could be a good opportunity for you to take a trade up. All right, once you break out of that trend line, that could be a good opportunity to take a trade up. All right, that is for GLM, so WIF. WIF is still on top of my trend line, okay? WIF is still on top of my trend line, and at this middle level here, I think I should be looking for buy for WIF from here, okay? So this is what I was looking at initially, and eventually we broke that trend line, and now we're coming back for a retest. So this is a good opportunity to start looking for long for WIF, all right? So from here, for as long as we are up there, I'll be looking for a long trade for WIF with my stop loss below that area. Then if we go below that area, then once we go below that trend line, then the next level will be around that 2.2 that we can be looking at. Okay, but right now, let's assume that we break out of this level to the upside. We can take a long from WIF here to the upside. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for WIF. If it plays out, I'll definitely let you know. And the last token I'll look at, okay, before we call it a day, will be NEO. Okay, NEO USDT. Let me look at that for you. Okay, so NEO is sitting at this area of support right here. Okay, no long trade because I've not seen any sign to do that. No short trade. Okay, no long, no short. Either we break below here, you take a short trade, or we break above, you take a long trade. But right now, even on the 15 minutes time frame, I've not seen any sign yet. Okay, I've not seen any sign yet and all of that. So I'm not going to rush into any trade right now. NEO, either we break below here, we start going down, or we just respect this previous daily low, and then we start going back up. So just wait patiently. For now, market is a bit stable, boring, no much activities in the market. So don't rush into any trade. Maybe 2-3 hours from now, we can see a whole lot of volatility coming into the market. When that happens, we can go ahead and take some trades. Okay. And the last thing I need to tell you guys, okay, I will make the announcement on the Telegram. Okay. Not coin. For those of you who started mining that coin when I posted it, okay, remember those coins that I asked you to be tapping on your screen, not the one I posted today. Okay, the one I posted previously called Notcoin. It will be listed on Bybit for trading on the 16th of this month. So it will be listed for trading. So for those of you who mine those coins, once it is, I think the Notcoin will let you know when to claim your coins and all of that. So go to the app. Once the claim button is available, go ahead and claim your coin. Wire it to Bybit, okay? And once it's listed for trading, we're going to sell it for money. Remember, we're just tapping, and that was what we did. We didn't pay any money for that. So if you did, mine those coins, you will get them for free, okay? And then you can trade them depending on how much it is listed on Bybit. You trade them for profit and all of that. There's another one I posted today. If you can, take advantage of it, all right? Just tapping on your screen will make you those play to earn games and all of that, okay? Why tapping on your screen, you're earning, tapping on your screen, you're earning, tapping on your screen, you're earning. That's the only thing that will earn you some of those coins. So take advantage of it, guys. All right. When you see opportunities like that, take advantage of them. Don't ignore them. Okay, because you don't know where your breakthrough will come from. Okay, they are all my favorite. Oh, That's great. Okay, that's great. So yeah, I love that. Okay, if these tokens you just mentioned are all your favorite on your favorite list, so keep looking at it. All right, for me too, I think I have NEO on my watch list too. All right, so I'll be looking at it too with you. And okay, I add this, and then GLM2, I have that on my watch list already. Which other one did you mention here that I've not added? WIF is on my watch list already. Okay, so we'll look at them when we see a sign to take a long trade. Basically, for me, for all of these tokens, I'm looking for long. Just like BTC, I want BTC to bounce from that 59,900, and then maybe from 60,000. Once that happens, you see all of these other tokens, reacting to that as well. So when that happens, we go ahead and take trades to the upside, and that will be, favorable going forward. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for your time, and do me a favor by smashing that like button. Okay, before you leave, smash that like button and get ready. Okay, the Bybit Notcoin listing will come up next week. Okay, take advantage of that, don't miss it, and then trade your Notcoin that you got for free for money. All right, so if you want to join us on Telegram, if you are not there already, use the link in the video description. All you just need to do is to go to the description of the video, click on more. Okay, the first one here will be to sign up for Bybit account. The second one here will be to okay, the third one is actually the second link will be to join us on Telegram. The first one here is to sign up for a Bybit account, and that's basically it. Okay, so enjoy your day. We'll continue the discussion on Telegram, and I'll see you guys tomorrow during the live section. Okay, bye-bye, and trade safe. All right, trade safe, don't risk all of your money carelessly. Bye-bye, everyone.